Hello and welcome back to the Donkey Kong Jungle Climber playthrough. Me, the Jonin Monkey.
And me, Sven the Crusader.
And now we are going to experiment with catapult flowers.
Only in Donkey Kong.
Yeah, pretty much. It's very simple to work them. You just grab onto them and then hold on tight and then you'll be flung all the way across the stage. But if you let go, you'll...
Kind of like what that barrel just did.
Yeah, pretty much. The only difference is that, unlike barrel cannons, you have to keep holding on, otherwise the flower will just fling and you'll just drop. And it will be incredibly anticlimactic.
Instead of extremely fun.
Yeah. But that can also be sometimes useful if you want to change the direction of the flower, because, yeah, it will fling you on the exit and then put it back as you... You'll get... Yeah, just watch the footage, you'll understand what I mean. I hope.
Yeah. Sometimes it's better to just watch what it says on the tin.
Yeah. I think this is also the one of the few times they're in the game. I don't think they reappear, but I had to go back and watch. And yeah, we just took care of a Flitter, a dragonfly who you may remember from Donkey Kong Country 2.
Yeah, I remember them very clearly. I remember stomping on their heads a lot, like they were big flying Goombas.
Which they kind of are in a way.
Because they are generic.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I just really have to note how much I think it really should have hurt that he was just slammed against the wall and bounced off onto another platform.
Yeah. Well, Donkey Kong takes a lot of this game, although that must have hurt a lot more.
Yeah, he was... Good God, he was literally just used as a cannonball.
Although then again, it is Donkey Kong, he's got enough strength to take it.
Yeah, he's been... I mean,
yeah.
I've lost count of how many times he's been beaten on in Smash Brothers.
Although, again, he can take it in Smash Brothers. But also, yeah, there are some nice touches you can probably see, especially during all the frame. Like, if you have DK free falling too long, he'll start freaking out of the prospect of falling to his doom, so...
Wow. That's...
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Man, that's really quite humorous.
And here we go, yet another edit from me from Donkey Kong Country 2, Neeks.
As I'm just gonna call them rats.
Yeah, pretty much. It's only because I
remember these names.
Yeah, it's only because I'm a nerd that I remember a good chunk of them.
It's like, well, I suppose it's no worse than the people who remember exactly what color shirts the people in Star Trek wore.
That is true. Also, on a quick side note, these bushes you can get gems out of, you have to use L&R to shake them.
Gems growing out of bushes. Okay, I think we've just proven that money does in fact grow on trees.
Indeed. Never thought about it like that. And yeah, this is a brief ocean, and here we have Bossa C, which, as anyone who watches my channel may know, is my Nerd Rage music.
And because of it, I cannot take it seriously.
Are you just imagining me raging in a corner somewhere with this?
I'm sorry, but yes, I
am. So yeah, just cut that up that brief bonus section, and yeah, this only ever plays in brief emotion segments, but it doesn't ever get its own level, which I guess makes sense, but still.
Yeah, it is a rather nice song, even though I can't take it seriously because I'm matching the Jonin Rage.
Oh dear. But yeah, as you can see, he just dives into the water, and there are loads of secrets to discover, like this cave where we find the DK coin and a whole load of gems. Sorry, that wasn't a DK coin, I got them confused. There are so many things to find in this game. Although not as much as Donkey Kong 64, although that's a plus in my view.
That's also not very hard to do, really, because...
Yeah, that is true.
Bill.
That is true. Okay. Jump out of the barrel cannons, and there we go. Another level done.
Yay.
And yeah, this screen is incredibly cheesy. you get to see it every time you complete these, and only then you realise how kind of cheap the animation is in retrospect as well.
Considering that this game has otherwise pretty nicely made cutscenes.
Yeah. This is actually, that's another point I should comment on, is well, it's probably one you figured out straight away, but yeah, this is the PAON, the first time they've used the, well, rare style rendered sprites rather than just using their own cartoony style like they did for King of the Swing.
Yeah, I can tell, partially because of Diddy's insanely humorous earlier.
Yeah, that is true. In fact, actually, one of the reasons why I like Jungle Climber so much is that it actually feels like PAON have listened to a lot of the complaints about the original King of the Swing, because they went back and improved a lot over it.
Yeah, one of those sequels that did everything right.
Indeed. And yeah, this is oh no, just grab one side and, well, roll.
Yeah, or as I like to call this, the Indiana Jones section.
Pretty much. Oh, actually, there's a much better section that fits Indiana Jones later on, but okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll look forward to that.
Yep.
Diddy.
So, yeah. Like, as normal, you can get Diddy out of a barrel with, well, the DK barrel. That's pretty obvious.
Yep, as per usual, he's always stuck in barrels somehow.
Yeah. And in this game, he joins you by hanging onto your back, which makes sense, really, thinking about it.
Yep. Kinda does.
And yeah, this also proves very useful later for a few more features, which we'll see in a bit. But for now, just keep on rolling.
Yep, like a rolling stone. Damn, that was lame.
You've got to make these references sometimes.
And what can I say? It's my style to make incredibly lame puns.
But yeah, with those stones, you always have to be in just the right angle, which is why I'm constantly moving on the boulders, because, well, let's just say the boulders are very true to physics. And yeah, I'm going to be lazy and use a crystal star here, because frankly, I cannot be bothered to go back up.
Nothing wrong with the occasional laziness.
Yeah, this is why crystal stars are so useful, because frankly, there are lifesaver moments like this.
Indeed.
And now Cranky is going to introduce us to a more advanced technique, as he calls it, the Diddy attack.
Huh, so now Donkey Kong has turned Diddy into his own personal cannonball.
Pretty much, yeah. It's essentially it's essentially a double barrel roll.
Do a double barrel roll.
It's like Peppy, except twice.
Which
okay, yeah, lame puns is much better than anything I can come up with anyway. Well, yeah, essentially, the Diddy attack is incredibly useful because he can reach faraway items and, well, pretty much also hit faraway enemies, so it can be a lifesaver against bosses in tight situations like this.
Yeah, you can imagine. Yay, Diddy cannon. Yay!
Although, you have to be careful though, because like all the other Donkey Kong Country games, if you get hit, Diddy will disappear, and if you get hit after that, you die.
Yeah, and dying kinda sucks.
Yeah.
Unless you take the Monty Python route and just look on the bright side of life.
That is true.
I don't know why I felt the need to make that reference, but damn it, I did.
I wonder how many more references we can fit in here.
Knowing me, you may not want to know.
It'll be like Disaster Movie, except slightly more bearable. And with monkeys.
And frankly, you can't go wrong with monkeys, especially in Donkey Kong.
And we have yet another type of enemies. I don't think these are official names, although there is one interesting fact. When I went through this the first time, I thought these were original creations by PAON, but turns out these guys appeared in DK64.
Okay, I'm desperately trying to remember DK64 to see if I can remember where they appeared.
It was mostly in caves. They one or two appeared in the jungle levels, and they were almost everywhere in Creepy Castle. So
I think I might need to go through that game again.
Yeah. No, I've lost Diddy.
Ouch! Now he's gonna get stuck in a barrel again.
Yeah, pretty much. Although thankfully, he's still somewhere in this level because I'm about to show yet another secret that's vital for getting 100%. So Wait for it. Oh, come on past me. Oh, come on past me! Oh, I'm trying to activate another feature as well, which is, it's supposed to avoid things like that, but I'm guessing I'm trying my luck a bit too much here. There we go. Yeah, DK can now grab ledges and pull himself up, or if you get to the right distance, but I was basically taking the piss there.
Well, that was slightly amusing, admittedly.
And there we go. This is where you can get the DK going also Diddy. That's one thing that's going to come in handy later on, is that if you still have enough power when doing the barrel roll or the Diddy attack, you can ricochet off walls. So, anyway, that was me, the Jonin Monkey.
And me, Sven the Crusader. See ya, I have no time for a segue.